Hey everyone, so I'm here in beautiful northeast Wyoming, and I'm getting ready tomorrow to do some climbing. Now, if I could just remember what I'm supposed to be climbing. What was it? I'll think of it. So I'm here at Devil's Tower National Monument in northeast Wyoming, and I'm going to be going for the summit tomorrow. In fact, this side that I'm currently looking at is the route that I'm going to be going up. I've been training and prepping and studying, so hopefully everything goes well. I'm going with a guide, and hopefully it should be a good day. And I'm going to go back to the lodge and eat and get ready for tomorrow. So it's 4 o'clock a.m. and I'm getting up and getting ready to head over to the tower to start climbing. I'm meeting my guide at 5 in the lodge, and then we're going to head over and I guess aim for like a 6 o'clock start to actually get on ropes and start climbing. So we made it to the base of Devil's Tower. We're going to get geared up and start climbing.
This move before you unclip.
What's that?
I would do the move over before you take the draw.
Okay.
Just that way you're protected in case you swing.
Yeah,
or
all
in
right.
case you fall, you don't swing. Yeah. Now you can grab it. Nice work.
Thanks. Alright, so I'm on the side of Devil's Tower, and this is what I've been climbing, and this is where I'm going. Only 2 pitches in so far, and I mean it's not bad as far as the technicality of it goes, but man, it's a workout. Oh, shit.
Nice. Excellent work.
I'm at the bottom of my next pitch, getting ready to climb. I think this is the last hard pitch until we get up to the Meadows, which is a big traverse, and then a fairly easy, almost scramble to the top. This is tiring. There's another party just off to the side over there. There's people down below watching the climbers. That's kind of neat. All right, now what do I do?
Good work, my friend. So you see those white marks like behind you? Right there by your shin?
Yep.
It's a lightning scar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lightning, when it hits the rock, it like melts certain minerals and it creates this like white oozy scar.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super crazy. All right.
All right, climbing! All right, take. Oh. Oh. Shit. Uh,
Take a little breather for a second.
all right. Son of a bitch.
How's it going, dude?
This is hard.
That part's over, though. Now you just got cruiser hands to the top. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Hey, after this, you'll be pretty good at crack climbing. It's quite a bit of practice. Yeah. Really? Right there, you just want to kind of ring lock. So if it's too tight to jam your hand in, put your thumb in the crack first and stack your fingers over your thumb. And then just keep your toe in the crack. Yeah, like that. And it should open up to where you can get like really good hand jams. Yeah, dude. Nice. It's hard because there's nothing but that crack, you know?
What's over here like?
Mungie,
Yeah.
choss.
Oh, fake.
Try to not elevator door climb it like you're prying.
Yeah.
You should never be prying apart. You should be jamming.
All right.
If you're prying, you're climbing like 5'11" when there's a 5'9" way, which is just jamming.
You're climbing.
Yeah, now every 2 feet there's like a really good rest for your feet in the crack.
Yeah. All right.
It's a hard climb, right?
Yeah.
5'9" is hard here. Like in the climbing gyms, the 5'9" is like the easiest thing a lot of times.
Right.
Out here, 5'9" is like a standard. Like it's freaking hard. And this is like a full 160-foot pitch.
Right.
Which is pretty unique. Most pitches are like 100 or so, but this is like a whole rope length. But you're getting a workout in.
Fuck yeah.
You'll feel it tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Foot, hand, foot, hand. You're at the top. Yep. Close those hands. Nice. Dude, you're really starting while it's clicking. I know you're tired, but you're climbing well.
Ow! Fuck.
Let's go. 30 feet more and it's over. Nice. Sick, dude.
Whew.
You learned a lot from the beginning of that thing till now. You cruised that finger section that I think is the hardest. You cruised that stuff.
Oh, okay.
You just had trouble with the tight hands, right? When it's like the jams aren't perfect yet and you can only get about like half of your hand in.
Yeah.
It's really hard to trust tight hands when you have small feet. Nice. Almost there. Glory jugs are coming. Dude, great work.
Thanks.
Not having any like real outdoor crack climbing experience, you're really doing well. I think you're gonna like it. It grows on you. You don't really like it until after, and then eventually you're like, I want to be in a crack. Big jug.
Oh.
Nice. Big jug over to the left if you want it. Last hand jam, let's go. Woo! Nice. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Well, if you didn't have a workout before, you got one now. Nice work.
Oh my God.
So I just got done climbing a 160, 180 foot crack climb, finger cracks to start with. Probably one of the hardest things I've done in my life. That was exhausting.
So, yeah, you can just scramble up past these, past that like sagebrush.
Yep.
And when you get to the tippy top up there, just past that sagebrush, 15 feet or so, you can just untie from the rope. That way we don't end up pulling the rope through all the cactus up there.
Okay.
Alrighty. Ah, you do the honors.
So, got to the top of the last pitch and approaching the summit of Devil's Tower. Holy shit. Made it. No climbing above this point. No shit.
Smile.
I kind of got all the climbing gear off me. and just kind of wandering around the summit of Devil's Tower. Been preparing for this for months, training and studying, and did my first actual crack climb today, all 160 feet of it. There's the summit behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, get something to drink, something to eat. Take my shoes off for a bit. My toes are killing me. When you crack climb, you're like jamming your feet and your hands into these cracks, like barely big enough to get like a flat hand into. But I did it. And now we got to rappel back down. I think there's 3 or 4 rappels to get down, so that should be fun. And then I'm going to go back to the lodge and just chill, because I'm exhausted. Exhausted. Rappelling!
Nice and slow right here. You go to the right a little bit. Perfect. Nice. Alright.
Right to the end. Rappelling!
Nice work. Yeah. Alright. Step. Yep. Always want to get into the next anchor before we touch the rappel, and then you can go into here. Yeah, and it's cool if you slide it down, but remember it's hot. It's hot. Yeah. Perfecto. Awesome, my man. We're killing it. You're fast. So now you can pop those out. Sick. So smooth. Nice job, dude. Yeah. So I did tie knots in the ends on this one.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. We are out of the system and we are off the stone.
Oh, holy shit.
You almost got in 1,000 feet of climbing today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You got the pseudo and got to climb Walt Bailey Memorial. Have you guys done that one?
No.
It's the best 5'9" crack that I've done in the country.
Yeah.
Better than any 5'9" I've done in Yosemite. It's so sick. It's just on. Like every move's 5'9". It's just 160 feet of 5'9" crack climbing. Starts fingers, tight hands, perfect hands, and there's like very little rest. It's the sweetest 5'9" I've ever touched. It's
So I just got back from climbing Devil's Tower right here. I know this looks like a painting behind me, but that's the real deal. Yeah, it was quite the experience. It was successful. Got to the top, did an extra pitch. That was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, but the route that we decided to take up to the top, the guide said I was doing each pitch pretty fast, like faster than most people. So he suggested doing an extra pitch just for fun. Yeah, I'm exhausted. My toes are screaming. I know it's not as huge a deal for like a seasoned climber, but you know, I'm just a hobbyist. I mostly climb indoors at the gym. I've only done one other big climb outside, and that was Granite Peak in Montana. But this was something special. This was crazy. Everything went smooth. You know, I'd been training and practicing and studying the techniques, and so when I was actually on the tower, you know, I was just kind of in the moment, worried about the rock in front of me. I wasn't worried about the next pitch or how we're going to get down. That all just came in turn. As I got closer to the top, I was getting better at the crack climbing technique, because I'd studied it but had not actually done it before today. So that was interesting. It's one of those things when you get to the bottom, like, you look back up and you're like, what the hell did I just do? But it was a fun day. It was successful. Didn't get hurt. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to wrap it up there, and I will see you in the next one.